Welcome friends, in this video we are going to learn how to solve problem solving through programming in C. Week 4 solution. We will solve quiz plus assignment solution in detail. So let's start it. In assignment 4, it is given that the control or condition statements used in C are both if-else statements and also switch case statements. Means both A and B is correct. And then this program, problem, it is given that int main x equals to 0. So if x equals to 0, not. If its else part will execute, but this else part is not present, so it's print nothing, so no output will come. So D option is correct. And question number 3, it is shown that the hash include stdio.h int main I initialize with 2 and then I equals to I plus plus. For post incrementing, at first it will initialize with the left value and then it will increment. See here I plus plus, it means I equals to at first 2 will initialize with I, then if it will come again here, so then it will print only 2. So now I will run this program. You can see the output is 2. Okay, now next program, if multiple conditions are used in a single if statements, then the testing of those conditions are done from left to right. This 4 option B is correct. And in this given, what is the in output it will come. So this is the program. Enter an integer. After taking input, it will check it is equals to 0 or not. If it's not equals to 0, it will execute this part, and this output is negative sum of the digits of a number. This output will come. And while 1 is used in program for infinite loop, you know the while in it is true, it means it's always execute, though, so it will never become false. And for what will be the value of A equals to B 5, B equals to 7, C equals to 1 1 1. I have already executed it before. If you don't understand, just run in your code editor, you will see this output will come. The equals to 6, B equals to 6, C equals to 2. And question number 8, if capital A less than small a, then it will print NPTEL. You know, A is greater than small a, means it is ASCII value is 65 and this ASCII value is 97. So it is print that it will print that it is NPTEL. And then switch case, then for 8 A option is correct. And switch case statement accept all of the int long char it will take. And then what will be the output of the following program? Hash include stdio.h int main int x initialize with 1 and then switch case 1. If it is 1, this it will execute. It means choice 1 is 1, but notice, just look it carefully, but it is default, means if after case 1 if it is in the between default and case 1, if it is break, then it will only print choice is 1. But here is no break, then it will print both choice is 1 as well as choice other than 2, both A and B will print. Then you will submit your answer. Now we will solve the first program. So write a program to find the smallest number among 3 numbers integer using the if-else statement. So you can use if-else statements, but you also can use ternary operator. But here it is said that you have to use the if-else. So what happened? Just take it in here, used here the stdio.h for taking input and output, and it is n1 and n2 n3 is declare. And then it is using scanf, it is stored in this n1 n2 n3. And after this is the code you have to write. So if n1 less than n3, means if n3 is greater than n1 and n2 greater than n1, then what happened? Then n1 is the smallest number. Else if it is false, if this is false, then else if part will execute if it is correct or not. If n1 greater than n2 and n3 greater than also get true, this logical hint means must both will be, if both will true then it will print this, otherwise it will not print. If n1 greater than n2 and n3 greater than n2, then what happen, n2 is the smallest number. If and else if condition is false, then this else part will execute, that n3 is the smallest number. Just compile, you can see here the it is passed, and now I will submit it. You can see here test 1 and test 2 also passed. Now program 2. So it is said that the length of the three sides are taken as input. Write a C program to find the whether a triangle can be formed or not. If not display, this triangle is not possible. If triangle can be formed, then check whether the triangle formed is equilateral, isosceles, and or a right angle triangle. If it is a right angle triangle, then only print the right angle triangle. Don't print it as a scalene triangle. So at first it is in this code ABC is initialized, and then it is take input by using scanf. Then you have to write this code. See, it means here if A plus C greater than B and B plus C greater than A, and if you know the triangle rules, you can catch very quickly. And now in the if, when it will true, if it is true, then this body part will execute. If this is false, if this condition is false, then else part will execute and print that triangle is not possible. And we will also see this, what is written here. If A equals to means if both a triangle has three sides. If all are equal with each other, then it is said that isosceles triangle. And if it is equilateral triangle for it. And if anyone is equal with anyone, then it is isosceles triangle. And then if two it is false, if this is false, then it will execute this part. And now I will compile and run it. You can see here the three cases passed. This is triangle not possible, triangle actual, and also this is part. Now I will submit it. You can see here the test 1 and test 2 is passed. So now the third program. Write a C program to find a factorial of a given number using while loop. You have to use while loop. What you have to find? The factorial of a number. You know, if we give the 4, it will be factorial 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So after initialize this declare the variable integer type, and then long int type is fact, and one number is taken input from user and it is stored in n. Then this is the code. This is the code you have to write for calculating the factorial. Okay. Now I will compile and run it. You can see here both status is passed. Now I will submit it. You also can see the test case 1 and test case 2 passed. Now we will go to the fourth program. In this fourth program, it is said write a C program to calculate the sum of first and the last digit of a given number. For example, number is 1 2 3 4, then result will be 1 plus 4 equals to 5. Means in this number you have to take the first, it is 1, and last it is 4. So 4 plus 1 equals to 5. Then we will declare some variable. It is the first digit, it will store the first digit and it will store the last digit, and this n is used to take input what will that is given by user. And int t equals to n mod 10, and then last digit t we will store it here, and then n equals to n 10. It means here it will store n equals to n divide 10. Okay, and this module is used to take the remainder, and while n less than 0 greater than 0, then it will n equals to n by 10, and then first digit it will store equals to n. Then now I will compile it. You can see here both the states has been passed. After submitting, the test case 1 and test case 2 also passed. Now we will discuss the fifth program. In this program, write a program to find whether a given character is a vowel or consonant. A character is taken as input. The character may be in uppercase or lowercase. Means one character will be given by user, and then we will store in the char ch variable. Then we have to set that it is vowel or consonant. We know if a e I o u, we will check here if a e I o u is given, some of any one of them is given by user, then we will tell that it is a vowel, otherwise it is a constant. So this is the full code, just look at, and a e I o u, and you have to check both of them for small as well as for capital letter. Now I will compile it. You can see expected output and actual output states and also passed. Now I will submit it. If you like this video, just give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, then subscribe. And now I will show you some amazing things. This is a Discord server. It is a name, this is coding zone. Here all the programming, C, C++, Java, Python, you can discuss here. A lot of programmers are present, and also they are anytime online. And if you have any doubt or any problem regarding code, or don't get any solution, just put your message here, and you can anyone can help us as soon as possible. And if you find any problem in this video, just like some question, and you can just below comment, and if you just inform us in comment section that how much you have liked this video. So thank you, see you in next video.